Good day everyone, I am Mary Jane Labindia Palmas, a second-year Charlie student of Southwick College of Technology. For this video, I am going to read the summarization of the theory and philosophy of the police service. The Philippine National Police, or also known as PNP, originated from the Philippine Constabulary or the PC, which was inaugurated on August 8, 1901. Establishing it as an insular police force under the American regime. On August 8, 1975, Presidential Decree No. 765 was issued, establishing the Philippine Constabulary Integrated National Police or the PCINP as the country's national police force. These fragmented and diverse local police units were integrated into a national police force with the Philippine Constabulary as its nucleus. After the People's Revolution in 1986, a new constitution was promulgated providing for a police force, which is national in scope and civilian in character. Consequently, Republic Act No. 6975 entitled an act establishing the Philippine National Police under a reorganized Department of the Interior and Local Government, or also known as DILG, was signed into law on December 13, 1990, which took effect on January 1, 1991. Subsequently, the PNP was operational on January 29, 1991, whose members were formerly the PC and the INP, and the absorption of the selected members from the major service units of the armed forces of the Philippines, such as the Philippine Air Force Security Command, the Philippine Coast Guards, Philippine Navy, and the Philippine Army. Policing is one of the most important functions undertaken by every sovereign government. For the state machinery, police is an inevitable organ which would ensure maintenance of law and order, and also the first link in the criminal justice system. On the other hand, for common man, police force is the symbol of brute force of authority and at the same time the protector from crime. The theories in police service. Continental. Continental is the theory of police service which maintains that police officers are servants of higher authorities. This theory prevails in the continental countries like France, Italy, and Spain. Second theory in police service is Home Rule theory. Home Rule theory is a theory of police service which states that police officers are servants of the community or the people. This theory prevails in England and United States. It is also the police service which prevails in countries with decentralized form of government. This is likewise the police service theory that should prevail in the Philippines based on the existing laws, concepts, and principles. What are the fundamental concepts of police service? First is old concept. Old concept, police service is looked upon the police as merely as repressive machinery. This old philosophy means throwing more people in jail rather than keeping them out of jail. Under this concept, punishment is the sole instrument of crime control. The yardstick of efficiency of the police is more arrest. Second fundamental concept of police service is that the modern concept. Modern concept is the police service considers the police as an organ of crime prevention. Police service today has broadened its activities to include certain aspects of social service and has for its objective the welfare of the individual as well as that of the society. Under this philosophy, the yardstick of efficiency of the police is absence of crime. Our theory states that the police function in its modern form is linked to economic specialization and differential access to resources that occur in the transition from a kinship to a class-dominated society. This theory shows the incremental steps by which this transition may come about both historically and cross-culturally. In addition, we examine the implications of these steps for modern police-community relations. Our theory is constructed from both anthropological and historical materials. It consists of four interdependent propositions. First, the origin of a specialized police function depends upon a division of society into dominant and subordinate classes with antagonistic interests. Second, specialized police agencies are generally characteristic only of societies politically organized states. Third, in a period of transition, the crucial factor in delineating the modern specialized police function is an ongoing attempt at conversion of the social control mechanism from an integral part of the community structure to an agent of an emerging dominant class. And the last one, the fourth one, the police institution, an agent of an emerging dominant class. The police institution is created by the emerging dominant class as an instrument for the preservation of its control over restricted access to basic resources, over the political apparatus governing this access, and over the labor force necessary to provide the surplus upon which the dominant class lives. We argue that the police institution has a double and contradictory origin and function. For at the same time, and in the same society, it may be both the agent of the people it policies and of the dominant class controlling the same people. An analysis linking the origin of the modern police function to social change in classless societies has important implications for an understanding of contemporary problems in police-community relations. It allows the dynamics of the social control function of police in small, homogeneous social units to be integrated with a consideration of its role in a complex society. Such an analysis also illuminates how an understanding of this specialized role may be obscured by the more general social control function of police displayed in simple social units, resulting in differential and conflicting expectations about the role and functions of police in the modern world. That's all for today's video. Thank you and God bless.